Hi, my name is Michael Weitzman. As a coach and a counselor, I'm here to try to educate you, inspire you, and motivate you and help you with your mental health. That's what I'm doing. It started when I was 5 years old and I used to stutter. That was traumatic. And especially when I was 16 years old and failed my road test 3 different times. Unbelievably traumatic in my life, dealing with mental health and suffering in silence. So I was suffering for many, many years, for over 40 years, suffering in silence with my mental illness, until finally I got help within basically 15 years, taking medicine, seeing a psychiatrist, and a therapist. But that did not get me to stay mentally well. I was in 6 psychiatric hospitals, 3 outpatient units, 22 ECT treatments, that's where they shock you, and a suicide attempt. And I wasn't able to get mentally well. But in my last psychiatric hospital, my 6th, I worked on something called the 3 Amigos of Mental Health. And that's, what is it? It's basically someone that's either suffering with a mental health condition, someone that's suffering in silence with their mental health condition, or someone that's not suffering at all. I'm helping all 3 support and love one another and help each other with their mental health by being friends. So I came up with the workshop that was able to what? To not just get well, but how do you stay mentally well? So I became a peer support specialist. I became a professional mental health advocate, speaker, performer, and stand-up comedian. And what was it that finally got me? It was the wellness tools that got me to stay mentally well, and especially using humor that got me to stay mentally well. So I was able to get rid of the stigma of mental illness and also deal with people and get them to talk about their acceptance and opening up about their mental health, telling my own struggles and inspirational stories that you can get better and you can stay mentally well. And of course, to use all these types of wellness tools that I came up with, and especially using humor to get and to stay mentally well. As a coach, as a counselor, as a peer support specialist, I can relate to you and I can help you so much with your mental health and your mental health challenges. Michael Weitzman, bipolar no longer.